This is like, campaigners are the worst at project management. You are just terrible at managing like your time because you work on the issue all the time.
Lastly, we get to actually plan out launching the thing. This is like really high-level project management. What are we going to do? When are we going to do it? And who's responsible for getting it done?
And the way to do that is think about what are some of the key deliverables over the next 3 to 4 weeks that you want to deliver, and then jump into it. I would start getting some of the fundamentals in place. So for example, if you're building a brand new thing, you need like a website. So start building the website. Things will start falling into place around that. What are you going to do when supported data comes in? What's the technology that you're going to use to reach political representatives? When are we going to have that event? What's the creative that we need to get done to get that event launched? So the first deliverable might be, we need to create a brand around the campaign. So the first, like if we break that down, it would be like step 1, create a name. Step 2, create a logo. Step 3, create a website. And what are and so you keep going down from there. The second thing is like, we need to have a launch event to launch the new campaign. Step 1, book launch venue. I think a key deliverable will be something that will have many different elements that would lead to the end of it being delivered. So for example, event, there's many different things that you need to do to create the launch event. You need to get a media release, you need to get food, you need to ensure that you have permissions to do the event. So it's like, you need to do a whole bunch of work to get to that point, and so you can break it down further. So like, I think like having an understanding that project management is really important is like, will make the campaign live or die, right? Otherwise it'll die in 3 months when everyone burns themselves out. And so really understanding and getting on the same page about what are the things that you need to deliver immediately, what are the things you need to deliver in 2 months and 3 months, and who will be delivering them and how they'll be delivered is a really important thing to do. Passion is incredibly important, but also structure around passion can help you think about things, particularly if you're all volunteers, have ownership over who's doing what and delivering what as part of the campaign. Figure out who's your best project manager, who loves timelines and dates and Gantt charts, and getting them involved in sort of project managing every element of the campaign and following up people and make sure they're delivering what they say they deliver on time. You have to be incredibly resourceful, right? You can't spend 20 grand on building a website or 30 grand building a website. You need to spend $0 building your website and brand. So be incredibly resourceful. Figure out who are the people that you know within your network that you can get on board.
If you've done your campaign launch plan right, there should be only a few items, but they should be really important. They should be doable, they should have a due date, and they should have somebody who's agreed they're actually going to do it. They might not actually do all the work themselves, but this person is responsible for ensuring the deliverable is done.
How are you as a campaign going to be responsive to that? And over planning is not the way to do that. It's about under planning and just getting stuff out there, and you'll make mistakes. Like I made a lot of mistakes, and that's how I've learned, right? And it's about testing and learning and making those mistakes and refining really quickly. You're not going to be able to do this and be like, wow, I'm going to win my campaign. It's like, get it launched as soon as possible. Get stuff out in the world as soon as possible. Start learning as soon as possible. Don't spend too much time thinking about a logo. Spend too much time thinking about a name. The quicker you get stuff out in the world and see how fast it fails or how fast it succeeds is better. It doesn't need to look pretty. Push something out there in the world. Use change.org as a petition platform. Start a Facebook event, hold an event, like get people together. Start doing stuff and start getting people on your same page. Start building movement.